With this video, we will be doing Fredo's Daily Duppy. If you want to help the channel and the content that we're making, please help support our merchandise. And if you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button. We're trying to get the channel to grow, and the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into Fredo Daily Duppy. Let's go! Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Damn, it's only 9 minutes and 25 seconds. It must be rapping. Yeah.
Oh.
No, he stay fresh.
I know consistency is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mixer. Consistently a G, I'm still dishing out them keys, so I'm...
That's how you started off.
Yeah.
Yo, I know the game about being consistent, but it's hard to be consistent. I got too much going on. I'm in the streets out here being a G, so it's hard being consistent on the booth because I'm being consistent in the street. That's how you started off.
And I'm keeping the work. But I don't trust nobody with the work, so I got to take care of it. So I got less time than I started off with anyway.
That's why you got like Fredo. He came out just in his chains.
Yeah.
On his flyboy-ish. You already know how he coming.
He said, you're going to get this less than 10 minutes of my time, and I'm out.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, it's cool. You come out dressed up, but you want to give him some bars. He's like, nah, I ain't going to just come fly. I'm about to come fuck with the streets and hit y'all with some bars.
Yeah.
Let's go. Spotify
collaboration is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mixer. Consistently a G, I'm still dishing out them keys, so I'm sorry if you're missing me on beats. Wanna know why I'm missing? Listen to me please. I walk around with enough juice to change a nigga's life, so I gotta keep a pack that will take a nigga's life. And all them braces on my back, police chases from a...
Yo, he walk around with enough bread that'll change a nigga's life.
Fact.
So he gotta keep his...
Take a nigga.
What?
Yo, he came out hard. These first 8
is
bars are just crazy. Like, if we got 9 minutes of this, like, we in for a treat.
I know consistency is key, but it's hard to stay consistent when you're in the mixer. Consistently a G, I'm still dishing out them keys, so I'm sorry if you're missing me on beats. Wanna know why I'm missing? Listen to me please. I walk around town with enough jewels to change a nigga's life, so I gotta keep a pack that will take a nigga's life. And all the braces on my back, police chases from a braces in the night. Now I'm with my niggas racing in the back. All I ever done was trap, then I changed it to the Mac. But this beef will never change, that shit's engraved into my life. I lost some niggas that I love, their names engraved into my eyes. But wait, caught some niggas sipping first, I made them pay the price when I was younger. Never.
Come on, man, this is just crazy. I'm glad, yo, we back on our UK bag because we would have messed out on this, and this joint right here is tough, man. But what I can say, UK been on some ish lately. This last couple of weeks, man, some heat coming out of the UK.
It's almost like they sitting back there like, oh, y'all think we
y'all think it's a game
right now. It's like, it's a game.
Yeah,
it's
all
a game.
right. Let me.
Hey, lights over here. Lights over here. That's what's happening out here.
Facts.
Changed it to the Mac, but this beef will never change. That shit's engraved into my life. I lost some niggas that I love, their names engraved into my eyes. But wait, caught some niggas sipping first, I made them pay the price when I was younger. Never thought I'd be debating on the price with my youngers. Ready to go take a nigga's life, and when they take this nigga's life, no, I'm breaking them a slice. Turn your block more smoky than Jamaican niggas' nights. I never trying to be funny or trying to relate to man. 60-year-old businessman trying to fist bump me instead of come and shake my hand like I ain't the same as man. They judge me in the meetings before I even get to say my plan. Plus every time I hit the
60-year-old businessman come and try to dap me.
Started shaking my hand.
Shaking my hand. It was offensive.
Yeah, facts. Nah, I shake my hand. We ain't on that. I'm on that when I'm out in the streets. Right now, I'm in corporate. Treat me like I'm in corporate. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let you change for you. At the end of the day, I'm still a businessman. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day of all this. You feel me?
The business mode is always active.
Facts.
I'm trying to relate to man, 60-year-old businessman trying to fist bump me instead of come and shake my hand like I ain't the same as man. They judge me in the meetings before I even get to say my plan. Plus every time I hit the booth, my nigga needs a rental car, my nigga needs some money now, my nigga needs a brick or loose. My brother's on the road to jail and he needs a home as well. The man just lost their phone as well. That's another wreck to broski's girl. You know the truth's fire. My 6 I lost could go and fucking start a huge fire. Trying to focus on business and move higher. Still got a drip and show them who's flyer. Stuck up on the road like a new tire. You liar. Meanwhile,
You know, I like that. And he been putting out a lot in his music. You feel what I'm saying? Like that he's going to stop with all the drip and get more into investing. But he said, yo, I'm investing, but I'm still going to, I still do the strip thing. Don't get it. I'm just going to cut it down a little bit. Just a little bit. And buy a couple more properties and all that. But, yo, I'm still going to let you know I'm one of the best at when it's dressing ish. That's why he came out straight for the chains, like from the rip.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, my sticks I lost could go and fucking start a huge fire. Trying to focus on business and move higher. Still gotta drip and show them who's flyer. Stuck up on the road like a new tire. You liar. Meanwhile, them clowns still trying to speak on my name. But between all them lames, them boys ain't never left nothing for us to sleep in the rain. But really rapping about them shootings, find it cheeky and strange. You can find me where the peace to be made. Me and my BM start speaking again. I know she shed a tear. When I had to leave, it was pain. But at least you get to weep and arrange. Sometimes I don't see my daughter for a couple weeks and it's pain. But if I'm sitting there every day, my dream.
He's just letting you know that's how it go when you one of them guys out here really doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to be in and out of town. You're gonna have to be OT like to get a bag. But because I'm an OT putting that work in, when you cry, you're gonna be crying in the range. You ain't gonna be crying in a Honda. You wanna cry in a Honda, you wanna cry in the range. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it comes down to. And that was fire.
About them shootings, find it cheeky and strange. You can find me where the peace to be made. Me and my BM start speaking again. I know she shed a tear. When I had to leave, it was pain. But at least you get to weep and arrange. Sometimes I don't see my daughter for a couple weeks and it's pain. But if I'm sitting there every day, my dreams slip away. Then I'll be broken. Mommy will be acting more funny than she's been when I'm paid. It's been a while since I've been to your grip.
Yo, he hit the head on the nail. It's bars.
And that's what I'll be trying to break it down to people. Like, yo, at the end of the day, yo, go chase your bag. You can't be sitting up under this female because at the end of the day, of course she wants you there. Of course she want to be there. But if you there and you ain't got no motion going on, she's going to be irritated and she ain't going to be the type of female you want to be around. Right. But when you walk in the crib, you got that money in the pocket. It's a little bit different.
It's a little bit
different. Temperature just a little bit different in the crib. And I like the crib at this temperature. So I'm going to keep going out getting this bag and I'm going to come back and you're going to act right because you already know I was out of OT getting it.
You already know what it is.
Facts.
Cause mommy will be acting more funny than she's been when I'm paid. It's been a while since I've been to your grave. Cause Billy and your brother died and it's increasing my pain. I feel them streets in my veins, them streets feel it the same. Mom had me at 18 and she was feeling to blame. And mom, I'm feeling your pain. But my dad could have been there, or fed and fret would have been just the same. For all I need is a chain, now all I need is a plane. Tell myself to a business, now it's easy to say. Right now, I'm legally and illegally paid. So I could quit rap today, look like I'm streaming away. So many hype, I don't even know why I lie. I just know they don't love me, I need to hold me a wife. So I can settle down and focus in life. Or I'm gonna die alone in this life with just a whole load of eyes. Still the scariest.
Facts. At the end of the day, like, ain't nobody trying to be no one-man band. Like, we out here getting this money, or we're trying to get this money. So we can have somebody share with and break it down with. And ain't nothing better to break down money with a female that not only is she there for you, but she know what to do with the money that you bringing in. Like, yo, I'm not gonna just blow this money. I'm investing. I'm gonna do this. I'm opening a nail shop. I'm gonna start selling weed. Then I'm gonna make the money that you bringing in. I'm gonna flip the money. You feel what I'm saying? So we keep getting it. Because at the end of the day, wifey don't never want you in the streets like that. You feel what I'm saying? She rather be getting this legal bread. Like he's getting right now. But he say he getting legal and illegal. He talking real heavy.
He getting all the money.
Even if I quit rap right now, still gonna look like I'm streaming out here. It's crazy.
Time, it's going home in the night. I gotta keep my eyes so open and wide, just in case they get the low on my home. And I didn't know, and they tried. That's how we got the low on your bro. He had to go to the sky every day. This is really how it goes to survive. How it goes in this life. How I'm grown, and I still gotta go with my knife. Even when I fucking go to the bar, I only get peace when I'm closing my eyes. I used to only wear designer, now I'm heavy on design. Now when they're asking what my tracky is, I'm telling them it's mine. I didn't buy it in no shop, my G, I get it from my mind. I used to sell my stock in trap houses, now I'm selling it online. And you can ask them.
Okay, he got his own drip now, and that's a smart move because people know you got style. People know you know how to dress. So why you gonna keep giving designers the look when you could give yourself the look? Put money online. It goes back to what I was saying. What he said earlier when he's like, I'm a business now. You feel what I'm saying? And he's making a business move. I'm gonna shout out to him, and I'm gonna check out the stuff out. I know some fly stuff on there, and that's only right that I support. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, I used to sell in the trap houses. Now I sell online. It's like, I was like,
bars.
Wow.
Even when I fucking go to the bar, I only get peace when I'm closing my eyes. I used to only wear designer, now I'm heavy on design. Now when they're asking what my khaki is, I'm telling them it's mine. I didn't buy it in no shop, my G, I get it from my mind. I used to sell my stock in trap houses, now I'm selling it online. You can ask about me in Dubai, I'm quite a naughty dude. It don't matter what year it is, cause every year I pull up to them clubs and I bring them back to 1942. And every girl in my section, they getting quite a naughty mood. I got some OGs bold, that got thrown in a slammer. But that's how it can go when you've been holding a hammer. 3 unks, last time he was on road, man, they didn't have no phones with a camera. Picture that, I can't stand that. Meanwhile, the feds still trying to take me to prison. For the way that I'm living, they're trying to blame me for killings. Go to kid game with warnings, try staining my image. First it was my mum's house, now they invading my business. But I'm still getting chased by these dirty little girls that never had a job and think they're worth working in Chanel's. Then little dots hit me, said the fans working in his jail. And if I DM him, he's due to bring some 30 in a cell, yo. I sinned so much, was worthy for hell, but I kept faith in God, kept working and prevailed. My nigga tried to hide the hate, but once I couldn't hide the cake, it wasn't working, I could tell. That shit was hurting me as well. I ain't got no game, it's my...
He said, I seen the hate is when I could no longer hide the cake.
Yo, it's been conversation pieces on that. Bro, he's all over the place, but he's right on time.
Like, yo, I couldn't hide the cake no more, so they started hating because now they can see it, and that's just how it be. This, unfortunately, when you're trying to come up, and people came up with you, they start hating as you start to pass them. People only seem like they want to be cool with you as long as you underneath them, but as long as you start getting more money than them, then people start to look at you sideways. Yeah. A lot of people can relate to them bars.
But you know what? Let them keep hating.
Keep getting the money.
Let them keep hating.
Good. You open the businesses. You got clothes online. A lot of people
often be like, yo, maybe I am doing the most. No.
You ain't doing enough.
You ain't doing enough.
Facts.
But I kept faith in God, kept working and prevailed. My nigga tried to hide the hate, but once I couldn't hide the cake, it wasn't working, I could tell. That shit was hurting me as well. I ain't got no game, it's my chain that does the flirting with the girls. And I don't know cocaine that's twerking on the scale. Everybody got a story, I just laid it more real. My story was a sad one, but I changed it for real. My story started in a small house, exchanging 4 deals. Now the penthouse got 3 stories, like Jason Bourne films. From all the pain I ordeal, only way.
Crib got 3 stories, like a Jason Bourne. I feel Identity is 3 of them, 3 stories. Come on, bars.
My story was a sad one, but I changed it for real. My story started in a small house, exchanging 4 deals. Now the penthouse got 3 stories, like Jason Bourne films. From all the pain I ordeal, only way to ease this pain is by making more meals and taking more souls. I'm booking visits for Stroll, like I'm booking visits for blacks. I'm booking visits for LD, I'm booking visits for Babs. I'm having meetings with designers, having meetings with stylists. Sending money to VD, I'm sending money to Tricks. Since I got with Kick Game, everyone I know wants a couple of kicks. My jail niggas need 1 for the chick, and then some more for the kids. So many real niggas that come on the list. How could I say no to my brothers when none of them switch? Meanwhile, I've been working on a couple of hits. No music, laid something down, we got another one mixed. And I got 10 gyms.
I've been working on a hit, not music. Laying a note. Yo, that was hard and that was crazy. Now we just got another one mixed.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, just fire.
That come on the list. How could I say no to my brothers when none of them switch? Meanwhile, I've been working on a couple of hits. No music, laid something down, we got another one mixed. And I got 10 gyms to find out where another one lives. And then we're coming equipped, but we ain't burgling, it's one in your wig. Gubby's mum turning to 38, his mum was a snitch. Damn, my little nigga was the son of a bitch. My credit was so good, and that's because I come from the strip. So before I ever bought a house, I put one on the wrist. I know them streets need Fred's heat back. It's like a battle with myself, it really gets me mad. Cause if I focus on rap, I'll be a deadbeat dad. But if I focus on being a dad, I'll lose the bread we had. And if I don't
Decisions. That's like the way sometimes females might paint us against the wall. Like, yo, do you want me getting bread or you want me in the house? So I can't do both. And we all had them conversations with our female. Like, yo, if I'm in the house with you all day, how am I supposed to get some money? There's no money coming through this house. This money is outside. So I need to be outside getting this money. I can't be stuck up here under you.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because with Les, you just seem a little less attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Facts. You know what I mean? It's rocket science, and this ain't it. You know what I mean? It's like, I gotta be outside to get this bread. Then I come back and we can do all that. Straight like that.
Yeah. Facts.
But then that's because I come from the strip, so before I ever bought a house, I put one on the wrist. I know them streets need Fred's heat back. It's like a battle with myself, it really gets me mad. Cause if I focus on rap, I'll be a deadbeat dad. But if I focus on being a dad, I'll lose the bread we had. And if I don't play my role in the block, then they'll say I'm acting different. But if I go back too much, then I'll go back to prison. My life's full of bad bitches and bad decisions. Rap don't last forever, now I'm trying to handle business. Cause I don't...
My life is full of bad decisions and bad bitches.
It's like, wow.
Yo, he's going off on this.
Then they'll say I'm acting different. But if I go back too much, then I'll go back to prison. My life's full of bad bitches and bad decisions. Rap don't last forever, now I'm trying to handle business. Cause I don't focus on these businesses. Then when this rap finishes, I'll be on them interviews talking about some flowers that I'm old. Like, allow it, bro, you're old. Real hustlers take all their fucking flowers as they grow. I'm the type to make some flowers from the snow. Spending hours at the stove. Now they give me 60,000 for a show. I spend an hour, then I go. I spend an hour with a hoe. I spend 1,000 like a joke. You niggas sounding like you're broke. Good dad, good businessman, a good boss, a nice boyfriend, a good trapper. I can do it all, even if I had some powers and a cape. Now they just ain't enough hours in a day. I got to get brother, they said that it takes hours on the train. I didn't know no one, so I would go shower with my blade. Now I'm a first class Emirates customer. You boys ain't never showered on a plane. I got a mountain full of cane, my life's gotten hard.
He said, you ain't never showered on a plane. You can take showers on a plane. I ain't do that. I ain't even know that was possible. He just put me on to something. You knew that?
He said you take showers on the plane.
You knew you could do that?
No, he got me on that one.
Yeah, that's rich nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got me on that one, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It takes hours on the train, I didn't know no one, so I would go shower with my blade. Now I'm a first class Emirates customer. You boys ain't never showered on a plane. I got a mountain full of cane, my life's gotten hard. Now not to be sounding like I'm vain, when the price of a Lamborghini car sounding like a chain. Me and nobody in London, it's sounding like the same. I never jumped on no one's wave, and they found me in my lane. Now niggas mad at me, they're broke, fam, that sounding like the blame. Now you're sounding like a lame, no one never gave me nothing, fam.
Yo, I gotta rewind that back. Yo, you blaming me cause you broke? You sounded like a lame. That was hard.
In London, it's sounding like the same. I never jumped on no one's wave, fam. They found me in my lane. Now niggas mad at me, they're broke. Fam, that sounding like the blame. Now you're sounding like a lame. No one never gave me nothing, fam. I found it on the train. Yeah, he thought that he was gutter, so they found him by the drain, surrounded by the...
He thought he was gutter, so they found him by the drain. Let's go.
Fam, I found it on the train. Yeah, he thought that he was gutter, so they found him by the drain. Surrounded by the grain, you know they found it in his brain. And bullets in his chest, the streets know we pass. Every time we're putting to the test. Don't invest in no guns, go and put it in a vest. Snatch a body from his breath, now we're looking for the next. Since 2020 in West, we put it in the best. 3 bodies, now we're up to like 6 a.m.s. But we ain't looking for a rest. Catch him slipping when he's looking for his breakfast. I had $500,000 in change when she slipped up, but I was drunk, so I took him for his necklace. I shouldn't, but I'm reckless. She said that she likes me while she's staring and looking at my necklace. This dumb little lighty don't even know she's looking at a death wish. Cause someone's gonna die if they tried to take these, and someone had to die before I could even make these. That's the realest shit you ever hear. That man had to shed a tear. All the issues that I go through make it hard on Fred's career, and damn, my nigga woo. I still can't believe it's true. I still can't believe it's you. First Billy, then you. Real talk, I can't believe it's 2. Still it only took a week or 2. Pop out like peekaboo. Leave a nigga sleeping too, so mind out who you're speaking to. Mind out where you're sleeping to. How my shooters creeping through and leaving through. Last 3 patterns, no one didn't even get nicked. We didn't leave a clue. This year I might grab the rose like I need a poo. Pull up with a star, and I got stars in the ceiling too. 7K a month on the rent, you should see the view. I wish Billy could see it too. Funny sometimes, I don't know where this life is leading to. Really fam, I need a clue. But all I know, them streets are a myth. The realest niggas get murdered, they find God, then preach to the kids about this life isn't worth it. All them years in jail must make them guys forget how hard it gets when life isn't working. No sex, be a...
All them years must have made you forget how life is when life ain't working. That was just tough. He was just talking about how people would be coming out trying to preach, but you gotta remember, like, we out here, we're hungry, we don't got nothing to eat. We just trying to make a better situation. We don't feel like we don't got no option. Like, I hear what you're saying, but bro, ain't no option out here. What else you want us to do? Starve?
It's like when
be dirty? Be bummy? Like, what options they leaving us with?
I don't want to hear you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's no other options.
Because there ain't no...
Like, right now, I feel like there's no other options. Like, me doing what you gonna have. Yo, brother, I go home, ain't no lights, ain't no food in the refrigerator, so I ain't really trying to hear the preaching.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
At all.
Myth. The realest niggas get birded, they find God, then preach to the kids about this life isn't worth it. All them years in jail must make them guys forget how hard it gets when life isn't working. No sex, but you're dreaming to get inside of a German. Went to jail for a stabbing, came home and done another one like my knife wasn't learning. Now you can get a line for 7 grand like it's a Birkin. I'm grinding for certain. Amount of time that Sav put his knife in a person. Thought my guy was a surgeon. Before Cat and Bambi, my life was twerking. I've been overlapping niggas when it comes to rapping and trapping like the mic was a circuit. Now the game's full of fucking clowns like it's a circus. It usually takes hoes 2 years to get tired of me getting all inside of the service till they realize there's more to life like holidays and nice low purses that I ain't gonna purchase. Even though she knows I'm nice off these verses and my ring and watch is 300 like little Durkers.
He said, yo, they catch on. It take them like 2 years to catch on to my game. I'm running game the whole time, but it take them like 2 years. They think I get some bags, they gonna get this and that. But yo, you're not getting none of that. I'm just telling you what sounds good to your ears. Yeah, I got you next month. I'm gonna hit you with that installment plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stall you out. Then 2 years, you be like, this thing ain't getting me nothing. But by then, it's too late. Gotcha.
Like it's a circus. It usually takes hoes 2 years to get tired of me getting all inside of the service till they realize there's more to life like holidays and nice low purses that I ain't gonna purchase. Even though she knows I'm nice off these verses and my ring and watch is 300 like little Durkers. I make shit go happen in the flats. You know what happens with them straps while you been capping in your raps. If you ain't with this pattern, then move out of the way. All my niggas get it cracking. Yours out here to play. They get one chance like Mansfield 2008 and 2012. My phone was on 2,000 a day. Take my niggas out to eat, that's 2,000 a steak. Tell them boys trying to keep up, they're 200,000 and late. Everybody's a shooter, welcome to 2000 and fake. 2 nights, no cap, 65.
Everybody's a shooter, welcome to 2000 and fake.
2000 and late, everybody's a shooter, welcome to 2000 and fake. 2 nights, no cap, 60,000 and take. Ask my nigga Zeus, straight cash, living proof. Nigga what, nigga when, nigga who? Tell me who you did it to. You know what me and my niggas really do. For my nigga Woo, get on your door like it's Deliveroo. Or that boy, we did it too. Them niggas must be dumb. I got a couple businesses, but still my business isn't done. That means I'm coming for you niggas, and I'm coming for riches. Let me welcome you to this. This is unfinished business.
Unfinished business. That was hard. Straight TV. Let's get it.
This is Lamar Wilson here. I'm representing Ghetto Action News Network _ all lowercases.
No spaces.
You can find us on Facebook. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you scroll the page. Find something you like, heart it, like, talk about it. Shoot it out to somebody and bring them back. I'm going to get right down to this. This is Daily Duppy here.
Fire.
Fredo. Out the box. This was hard.
Facts.
Straight like that. I mean, he came out. He rapped about why he got his chains on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he explained what he doing, why he doing it. Explain, he see the hate and he don't care. He gonna go harder. Like, I mean, this whole thing from top to bottom was hard.
Yeah.
This was hard. And he just, it was a pocket that he was in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even though while watching the video, you catching bars and coming back and rewinding. This is one of them that it's gonna get rotated.
All summer long.
Yeah, straight up. If I had to rate this one though, even with just rapping in front of the mic, I think that was hard. I think it was hard. He just stayed in his own. I'm gonna give you a 9.5, Fredo. What you think?
I think it was tough. I think that was 9 minutes and 25 seconds of straight consistency. That's hard to do. A lot of rappers can't be that consistent for 3 minutes. He did 3 minutes plus 6 minutes, so that was tough. And it just lets you know what pocket he in right now, what lane he in right now. He's hungry. He's getting his businesses. I like the gems he dropped in this. I like the beat he picked for this. He know what beats to pick, and he know how to make it sound good on the beat. His last 2 songs I heard of his was I would call them some his. But this right here is what I want to hear from him. When I listen to him, he got back in that bag. And I appreciate him for that, because it was a pleasure to even do the reaction, because that was hard. Like, that's how I want to start my day off, with some bars, and thank God I got to start my day off with some bars. And I thought everything about this was tough, and if I had to rate this on a 1 to 10, because this is the hardest Daily Duppy I heard in 2023, I'm giving it a 10. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we create, and please help support our merchandise. It's your boy Trey TV, and I'm out.